Hello everyone. Uh, Today's video is a bit different. It is morning. I think it's like 8:30 right now. I just woke up a few minutes ago, and I wanted to record this video a live commentary style. So I'm playing in the moment. But I just wanted to talk about a few things. I've gotten a lot of questions from my friends about TF2 and why I've been uploading clips. And also for those of you who found me through my clips, I just wanted to kind of address some things and talk about the future a little bit. So that's what I'm doing today. I've got kind of a list. I've tried to record this video a few times now. I did one try in a non-live format, and I just didn't like how the audio sounded. Not like the audio quality, but like what I was talking about. Um, I think having to play live kind of gives me a little bit of a pause when stuff happens, and it just kind of sets me up. But yeah. First, I think the most important thing is like what I want to do for my future, because I feel like that's the most pertinent to just people who are watching the clips and stuff. I mean, where am I going with all this? And my goal for a while now has been to upload something longer, and I just kind of use clips as a way to kind of start the process of uploading. I think clips are really great because they just kind of allow you to get stuff out there. You know, I can, like, I mean, if you look at my like schedule or my content history, I'll not upload for a while at certain points, and then I will out of nowhere upload for a few days in a row, and that's because I get busy as I go, and usually what ends up happening is I feel like I can't record, and so I'll just not, and then it'll be months before I upload another video. But clips allow me to go, well, I mean, it's a short amount of time to put in. It's really not that much of a hassle, and no matter what, the end result can only be so good. The video I've put the most time into, which I would say probably 15 minutes, was this engineer video that it's the like epic battle engineer whatever, and all it was a stupid edit, and that's my most viewed video, so it feels pretty cool to just be able to put like a little bit of time into something every once in a while and be like, oh hey, that actually paid off. And I can't always do that. Like I did not upload something yesterday, and I'm not trying to upload every day. I'm just trying to upload, and that's my goal. So that's where I'm at. Sorry, let me just. I I swear I'm better. I mean, I've got kills on my stuff, but I'm just not doing too hot. It is the morning. I did just wake up, but yeah, I use clips as a way to kind of just let myself upload without having to worry about not doing a great job. And going from that, I've wanted to upload long form stuff for a while now, and I mean I did the thing where like during COVID I uploaded Minecraft videos. Those are all like privated now. But I did that because I wanted to upload stuff, but it just didn't fit. Like the vibe was not there. I wasn't enjoying it. But I don't know, the TF2 clips like I think are fun enough that I do enjoy it. And yeah, that scout just took the medal, but that's okay. Okay, some more and I'll set up the telly. My throat is slightly full of gunk right now, so I'm just trying to breathe for a second. Uh, yeah, I want to upload long form stuff, and I've got a few ideas. I was going to upload a video on Friday, actually, about the Sydney Sleeper, because I think it's a really neat weapon. And I mean, here's the thumbnail. I had made an SFM style thumbnail and everything, and yeah, I mean, I really was going for it and everything. That's a whole level 3 right there. But that's okay. There is a big ass bug on my desk. That's kind of scary. I don't even know what I do in this situation. Deal with them later. That's what I'll do. Yeah, the kind of content I want to make, though, in the future is... I would say I wrote down in my notes analysis shenanigans. And I think that probably covers it pretty well. You know, I want to analyze some weapons and talk about them specifically. But I also want to do goofy stuff. The most interesting one to me is having a group of snipers or a group of scouts run around with a pyro who has the Neon Annihilator and do like a pyro shark thing. I think that would be really funny. And I think that would be a neat thing to do. I'm back here. Yeah, I think that would be pretty funny, and I think it would make for an interesting video. But I don't know how to do it. I was going to... On Fiverr, you can actually hire pocket medics, and I was gonna ask if I could hire them to be a pocket Girardi boy or something like that. I don't know what I just got hit by. There's a spy somewhere. That's a sentry. Yeah, so I have ideas, and I don't think most people who, like, exist don't have ideas for something that would make a good video, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people don't just randomly get ideas for videos. The thing is, oftentimes I have trouble executing them, and again, that's why I think the clips are great. They're a great way for me to do something, and yet still... Morning voice crack there. It's a way for me to do stuff, but still, like, have ease of access, you know? We do gotta move that gear up, though. I'll just do that. I would, but I actually have no ammo. I think about that. I don't think anyone will kill my sentry while we're pushing up like that. I think I'm chilling. I can't switch, can I? Or no, I can. I can switch the lyric effect. Is this our base still? Oh, it did kill my sentry. Nice. Or someone did. I don't know how that happened. Oh, that's enough. That's okay. Yeah, so those are my video types. I think I lost track there a little bit. But I'm gonna try and rein it back in. That's the problem that I had with most of the videos so far. Is I would get off track, and then I'd just kind of like be like, I can't upload that. But you know what? It's a live commentary, I think we're chilling. I think it's fine to make mistakes. That's why I upload clips. Um, yeah, the next thing I have on my list is why I started playing TF2 again. Because a lot of my friends have been asking me that and acting like I'm really weird, which I get. It's a game that's old. I had already sunk a lot of hours into it. I mean, I had like 900 hours. It was my most played game for ages. Trove, my second most played. Doesn't really have a community that's like very good anymore, I would say. For the most part, you know. Just got pissed on. But yeah, you know, I had a lot of hours, and so I had seen Uncle Dane's video where it's like getting a kill with every engineer. Every engineer weapon, and I was like, it's kind of epic moment. And so I was like, I want to play TF2 again. I haven't played that in ages. What's that looking like nowadays? And I played, and I was like, oh, actually TF2 is kind of fun right now, and I'd like to play more of it. Maybe I should move this dispenser. But yeah, so I played it, and I was like, this is kind of an epic dub. I'd like to play more of it. Worth. Never mind, no it wasn't. I mean, it was, but it wasn't, you know? Yeah, I started playing, enjoying it. I mean, obviously, like, if the game were boring, I wouldn't get distracted by the silly things I do. But probably the two biggest things that kind of made me really enjoy the game are... I mean, I always loved Engineer. I played Torbjorn in Overwatch a little bit, although I did a lot of support too. But Overwatch, the difference is like, I don't know, it doesn't have the same vibe. Like, Overwatch is very toxic, very competitive, and I feel like I can just kind of play more like casual in TF2, and I can't do that in Overwatch. So I like the fact that it's kind of casual. I would say it's like a semi-casual is probably the best description of it. Yeah, we do gotta move that gear up. Just do right there. Oh, I walked right into it. The next thing I have is... I can't even read that. Oh. So I might take a picture and send it. I wrote TF2 lets me share stuff, but I wrote it in a fashion that is almost illegible. It looks like Meshare. So I'm now Demoman, I guess. Yeah, no, TF2 definitely, I don't know. It just gives me a way to, like, talk about ideas and stuff. Which I think is cool for any game. You know, if you have, like, an idea and you kind of feel like you can talk about it. Hey, that guy's dispenser's right there. Let me just upgrade his dispenser for him. I'm gonna take this too. Or just vibing. Just going. Just vibing, just going. I am going to put a really cheeky teleporter right there. You got me. But cheeky teleporter is up. So, yeah, but TF2, I don't know. I always wanted to make TF2 videos as a kid, and so I think partially it's childhood me finally being able to do the videos that they wanted. Because, like, I mean, I uploaded TF2 videos when I was a kid. And, gosh dang it. Like, I uploaded TF2 videos as a kid, but it was like one or two because I didn't think I was good enough. And, like, I don't know, maybe I wasn't, but I don't think that necessarily, like, matters. Also, I think we have a lot of engineers, so I'm gonna go... Should I go Demo Knight? I don't know if I can actually get a kill as Demo Knight here. I mean, I can probably get this spot. There's one. I feel like you get to 2 or 3 and you're kind of vibing, but this map I feel like is tough for Demo Knight. Yeah, you know, I can talk about random goofy TF2 stuff for a while without feeling that, you know, I don't have anything to say, because I don't know, I think I just have a lot to talk about as someone who used to play the game quite a bit, and as someone who kind of came back to it. I might have a different opinion than the people who were playing the game for such a long time. Thank you, Medic, for saving my life. Oh, it's an Uber. Hey, I caused that. I was hoping to get that one too. Yeah, I lost topic again, but that's okay. That's what we call a live commentary. I will say one thing. I do not feel like my ability to just to talk is as good as it used to be. I think when I was doing TF2, or not TF2 words. I did play TF2 once on stream, but what I was gonna say is when I was Twitch streaming, I feel like my abilities got a little bit bigger, a little bit better, and then now they're kind of back to normal. And I would like to start Twitch streaming again, but one of the things was I was so worried. Like I think I kind of caused myself to lose. If you're thinking about streaming, don't like push it out to your friends and stuff. I mean, as great as my friends are for supporting me, and as thankful as I am for every time someone I know tunes in, uh, you know, they're not my audience, and I've kind of learned that from my marketing classes, but also just playing in general, streaming, gaming. Like the people who play TF2 are not my friends. Otherwise, we'd be playing together. Now, it'd be a little bit different if it was like specifically about me. Maybe then my friends would be partially my audience, but they're not, and that's not what I'm uploading. At least not yet. I was really hoping that would play. So, yeah, you gotta kind of like have a balance between. Yeah, I mean, like obviously you want your friends and the people who know you to watch, but you also got to like just recognize you don't really have to worry about their view if you have an idea in mind. I was so worried about making content that like they would like that I just didn't like it, you know. Like I really enjoyed I don't know. I mean, I enjoyed Super Auto Pets. I don't think I enjoyed that stream specifically that I did where I was playing Super Auto Pets, but that had to do more with at that state of streaming, at that level of streaming. I just wasn't having it anymore. I really liked streaming in the beginning, and it kind of wore off as, like, I was more and more worried about what other people want and what other people think. And so then I ended up losing myself. Yeah, that's to say that I did indeed lose myself, and I'm trying to not do that again. Ooh, that was bad. This guy's kind of vibing his engineer. I'm on top of the leaderboard. I didn't even realize I was doing good. But yeah, if you get one thing out of this weird rambly commentary, don't lose yourself. And maybe don't charge in like that. That might be a good tip too. Maybe I should go to like normal demo. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it if no one else is. MVP right here. Sorry, Monsieur Dead Rat. Yeah, I'll go on to the next thing. I think I've rambled about weird stuff for a little bit, so the final thing that I wanted to talk about in this video was what am I working on? I think, and I say that in very big quotation marks with heavy italics on the ready. I think I mentioned that I wanted to do a video on the Sydney Sleeper. It's been 20 minutes since the start of this video, so I could be wrong, and I most likely am. As long as I have talked about it, I mean that's all good. But I'm gonna talk about it again. Yeah, I wanted to do a video on the Sydney Sleeper. That's kind of one of the things I'm working on. Dang, that guy's smooth with it. What the heck? Where did he even go? That's kind of wild. Yeah, I wanted to do a video on the Sydney Sleeper because I really enjoy the gun. And then I started playing with the other snipers, and I realized like, oh, I just wasn't good at sniping. It's actually not that good. It's just good if you're only hitting body shots. And so then I started hitting headshots, and I was like, holy cow, it's not good. But yeah, another thing that I'm working on right now is getting better at SFM. I've made these thumbnails, and I don't know if anyone's watched Upset Sprite, but he does like TF2 videos where he's going through. He first did each of the. I don't know if this other NG's actually engine. He did this deal where he would go and he would get every kill icon. He'd get every kill icon, and I thought that was really cool. And then he started doing the TF2 maps, and I was like, I haven't even played on half these maps, you know? Kind of wild to think that they exist, slash, people be playing them. Oh, come on. Can I not make this jump here? There we go. Yeah, he has got a cool video. He's actually, he's doing like a thing right now where if you have a banner design idea, you can send it to him, and it might end up being on his channel. And so I was like, that's kind of dope. I will definitely try my luck at SFM and do something cool. Don't know if I can, but I will try. Oh. Yikes. Okay, new plan of action. Crazy moment, plan of action. Oh, come on, please. I know you can put it up there. I know you can, please. Maybe you can't. Oh, I'm so dead. Sentry down, huh? No. Uh, yeah, I wanted to work on SFM and try doing his banner. And I'll see. I have an idea in mind of what I could do, but um, yeah, I mean, if I end up finishing it, I'll like post it in my Discord. So just another reason everyone should go join my Discord. It's not very TF2 themed right now, but maybe one day it will be. You know, I feel like this is always the easiest point to hold. We're kind of getting rolled, I feel. Oh, I died, but that's okay. I'll switch to the Eureka effect and I'll go behind him a little bit. The thing is, my team's kind of vibing at the front. I'm the only NG. So maybe there's a spot. Go back to my base. Maybe that'll get a guy or two, I don't know. That's how my brain functions, just as a little thing. I'm gonna go back to my exit. I'm gonna move that sentry up, because it's not doing much right now. Where was I at? Oh, SFM. Yeah, trying to learn that. So I think that would be cool. Just kind of a distraction thing. Oh, that's no fun. Okay, maybe I need to stop with the distracting things. You think that'll work? That's a good question. Ah, they found it. That's kind of lame. I'm gonna eat a York peppermint patty. Bring myself back in. It's been 30 minutes, almost. And I mean, I am near the conclusion. I mean, I get that this part's just awkward silence. But I swear to you. I don't know. I swear to you, I'm still here. I think that's what I'm going for. How wild would it be if I set up this telly? Okay, that was terrible. Spy avenged me though. Yeah, final kind of thoughts here. Um, I I got upload ideas. They're they're not always gonna be clips, and I think I'll probably as I start making 1 or 2 long form videos, I will start kind of inverting what I've been doing, where I will be, instead of doing like random spurts of short videos, I'll be doing a more evenly spaced out long video, and I think that's a good system. I think that's not like a bad thing to do. I think that's probably a bit more like, not healthy, but reasonable, like functional. And so, yeah, that's what my plan is. So if you're interested in that plan, I recommend you subscribe, because like, what is it? Like I think less than 1% of people watching my videos are actually subscribed, which I get the like, it's kind of a meme now to do that kind of thing, but oh, I got pranked. No longer first. I've really went downhill. I got a telly up though. Yeah, I have ideas, and I want to do things. So if you're interested in actual long form stuff, uh, if you're interested in that, I recommend you subscribe, because I will try to make it worthwhile, and hopefully I'm gonna aim for next week having that Sydney Sleeper video out. We'll see if I want to try doing the SFM animations. I might not get to it, but I might just let myself kind of not have to do that, and maybe post a more normal video, you know? So I will keep everyone posted. If I make that banner art for Upset Sprite, I will let everyone know in the Discord. And yeah, I'll cut it off here, because my gameplay's going downhill, and I think the recording is too. But thank you everyone for watching. If you listened up until this point, good on ya, and adios.